Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Cardinal. I recommend getting caught up on the previous episodes if you haven't yet, but just to give you a quick recap, last time we made our way through Lake Beartic and Route 3 to Chevalite City, and encountered some Team Tundra thugs at the Norcloh power plant before meeting the Chevalite gym leader Ella, where she encouraged us to come back to town and challenge her to a gym battle, which is what we are now here to do. So now that we've got ourselves all caught up, why don't we go ahead and head over to the gym. So this is the Chevalite City Gym, where beginning trainers get their first taste of what a true Pokemon League battle is actually like. Based on the setting, you've probably already figured out that the gym leader Ella specializes in electric-type Pokemon, so hopefully you caught yourself a Snubbull while we were trekking out to the power plant last time. While it's certainly not impossible to beat her otherwise, that is the one Pokemon that's available to us right now that really has a decided advantage against her, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to have one on your team.
Ah, Reed, Wendy, you're here. Welcome to Chevalite City Gym. Thank you so much for all your help back at the power plant. I'm not exactly sure what those Team Tundra goons are up to, but at least they've left the power plant alone and we don't have to worry about them around here any longer. Anyways though, I see you've decided to take me up on my offer of a gym battle. Do you think you have what it takes to win an official league match? This isn't going to be your typical Pokemon battle, and I'm not your typical trainer either. This is going to be a tough fight. Are you sure you're up for this? Alrighty then, you better get ready. Being a gym leader is in my blood. Elisa from the Naver region is actually my older sister. Probably should have told you that before you accepted, but there's no backing out now. Let's battle. Let's start things off with a zap, shall we? Go, Terrasect.
Well, would you look at that, a new Pokemon. This is Terrasect, the digital bug Pokemon. This bug electric type is known to be a nuisance in the Norcloh region, using its electric abilities to mess with people's electronics. As a common pest in Norcloh, sometimes specialists have to be called in to remove them from people's homes. Okay, so when it comes to going up against this Pokemon in battle, you have a couple more options thanks to its bug type. We've already talked about how Snubbull is a good option here, but the bug type will give Embiid an advantage as well. If you've caught a Quailleaf, it can also be useful here too, despite being a flying type, thanks to its grass type resisting electric and being strong against bugs. And any one of the ice types we've come across to this point will certainly help as well.
Dang it! You took out my sweet little Terrasect! Looks like you might be legit after all. Doubt you'll be able to take down my next Pokemon though. It's my strongest. Go, Kinetric!
So we've already met Kinetric in the wild, but thanks to its levitate ability, you're not gonna simply be able to one-shot it with Snubbull. Snubbull is still a good option though, since it is immune to electric attacks, but make sure it's trained up strong. Mostly everything else we've seen thus far can at least hold its own against Kinetric as well, minus Narwade, so watch out for that if you chose Narwade as your starter. Other than that though, you should be able to win this battle pretty easily.
Wow, my Kinetric is gone too! You won! You really are the real deal! I gotta say, I'm impressed. The Norcloh region invited me up here knowing that I had some talent as Elisa's sister, but obviously I've got some room to grow. Here, take this. It's the Lightning Badge, the official sign of proof to the Norcloh League that you have successfully defeated the Chevalite City Gym. If you're wanting to continue your gym challenge, I'd head down to Naver Cove City. That's where the next gym leader is waiting for you. You've got a lot of potential, I can feel it, so go out there and give them your best.
Well, how about that? We officially have our first gym badge. No sense in wasting our time though just because we have a badge now. I say we take Ella's advice and head down to the next gym in Naver Cove City. What do you say? Awesome, let's do it then. To get to Naver Cove City, we're gonna want to take the trail through Route 5, so why don't we head that way now? Okay, so here is Route 5. It's a pretty wide open expanse of space that connects Chevolite City to Naver Cove City. It's a long route to be sure, so before you leave Chevolite, you best stock up on all the supplies you can at the Pokemart first. With such a wide expanse of area, you can naturally expect a wide variety of Pokemon to be inhabiting this space, and those Pokemon would include Snubbull, Quailef, Frosky, Bumblow, Nidoran, Terrasect, and Shroomish. So nothing we haven't seen before, but Shroomish is a Pokemon we haven't encountered on our journey yet, so it might be worth picking up if you want to add it to your team or complete the regional Pokedex. Even though we don't have any brand new Pokemon to discover on this route, however, given that you just defeated your first gym leader, it's probably about time that a certain Pokemon on your team is ready to evolve. You guessed it, once any one of the starters in Norcloh reaches level 16, they will begin to evolve, and it looks like that's happening right now. Let's take a look and see what they become. Congratulations, your Shrubberus has evolved into Arvidae. Arvidae is the moose Pokemon and is somewhat of a hard-headed creature. It knows that it has increased in strength from its previous form and is eager to show off that strength at every opportunity. This sometimes gets Arvidae into trouble, however, when it bites off more than it can chew. Congratulations, your Embit has evolved into Flaretus. Flaretus is the Fire Hair Pokemon. A curious creature, Flaretus's flaming whiskers are known to perk up when it can sense something nearby. It joins its ears together to increase their effectiveness, allowing it to hear and pinpoint the origin of a sound from miles away. Congratulations, your Narwade has evolved into Walloon. Walloon is the balloon Pokemon. After evolution, Walloon has gained the ability to float in the air thanks to its super lightweight body. However, it is inexperienced in being off the ground and can sometimes get swept away by even just a light breeze. So what do you think of the new faces of your starter Pokemon? They have grown to become quite the characters already, but still have more growing to do, which you will be able to see for yourself if you train them right. It looks like we've about made it to Naver Cove City though, so let's press on and see what it has to offer. This is Naver Cove City, a port town that helps connect Norcloh to the rest of the world. Naver Cove is a hub for all things aquatic and nautical. If you've been wanting to find some water-type Pokemon, this is definitely the place to start looking. Speaking of which, why don't we do some exploring and head down to Naver Cove Port before heading to the gym? After all, a Pokemon journey wouldn't be a Pokemon journey if you didn't also stop to see all the sights along the way. As you might expect, Naver Cove Port is where they keep all the boats. There's also a lot of docks for smaller private boat rides and fishing too. Huh? Did someone say fishing? Oh, look, it's a Pokemon trainer. Let me take a look at your team, kid. Wow, you know what? You could definitely use some more water types on your team. It is the world's most precious resource after all. Here, take this. It ain't much, but it'll help you do some honest work in finding you a solid water type Pokemon. Now, no need to thank me. I know it's not much, but it'll at least help you get a lure in the water and find something. Trust me, you definitely want a fish or two on your team if you're planning on challenging the Norcloh League. You can thank me later. Well then, that certainly helps, doesn't it? Before we get to fishing though, I think we should probably head to the gym, and unfortunately that's gonna have to wait until next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to leave a like and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You can also subscribe for more Pokemon content all the time, including new episodes of Pokemon Cardinal every other week on Thursdays and Saturdays. If you'd like to support the channel further, you can also check out my Pokemon remixes on Spotify or my Patreon to get bonus perks and behind the scenes looks at Pokemon Cardinal as well. I'll be back on Saturday with another new episode of Pokemon Cardinal, so be sure to stay tuned for that, and until then, as always, I love you guys very much, and I will smell you guys later.